G'day folks, welcome back to another episode of All Things Outdoors. Today I've got another gear review for you, and today we're going to look at the Coleman Big Game C-6 oversized sleeping bag. So let's get to it.
Paddling jacks, driving on the tracks, and so much more. Come along with All Things Outdoors.
So I've recently started doing a lot more winter camping, and I really need to up my game in terms of sleeping arrangements to keep warm throughout the cooler nights here in southeastern Australia. I mean, we don't generally get any cooler than probably -2, -3 degrees in the area that I live, but I wanted to have a really good insurance policy against getting cold during those nights. So hence why I looked up the Coleman Big Game C-6 sleeping bag, purely because of its insulated properties, but also because of the pure fact that it is a lot wider than your run-of-the-mill sleeping bag, so you don't get bound up in it, and it's so much easier to turn over in bed. It is just a dream. So let's get to the review. So here it is. Now, this sleeping bag is oversized, and it is very, very big sleeping bag, and the whole reason I bought this one because of its size. So it's 2.13 metres long by just over 1 metre wide. It's made out of polycotton canvas, and it has got a nice soft flannel inner, which is very, very comfortable. Probably the main reason I bought this sleeping bag, more importantly than the fact that it can go down comfortably beyond -6 degrees, is the fact that it is that wide, which makes it really easy to roll over in bed of a night time and not get bound up in the sleeping bag like some of the other mummy style sleeping bags are. They're very hard to roll over and you end up getting twisted up, and I really, really hate that. But this thing is an absolute dream to sleep in. It's very comfortable and very warm. It offers a lot of versatility as well. And as you can see here, it even comes with its own pillow, which is built into the packet. So really, really love the size of it, and that's the main reason I bought it. Now, you can see that it is quite bulky when packed down. It's about 50 centimetres by about 30 centimetres, so it's really quite large when packed down, and it's quite heavy too. I'd say it's probably around about 4 or 5 kilograms, but you know, obviously being a winter-based sleeping bag, there is a lot of insulation in there, which obviously makes it weigh quite a bit. Now, they say that the comfort range is between -17 and -6 degrees, but I've used it a couple of nights out now, winter camping. One where it got down to about 4 degrees at night, and the other where it got down to freezing. And I found on the night that it was at freezing, I was really, really comfortable at that temperature. So here it is all laid out. You can see it's got that really nice soft flannel inner, which stops you from getting real cold spots in there. It's really nice and warm as soon as you get into it at night time. One of the other features I really like is it's got these anti-snag zippers. So if you've ever tried to get into a sleeping bag and zip it up while you're inside, be quite difficult. So it's got these special anti-snag zippers that stop all of the fabric getting balled up inside the zipper, and they're quite easy to zip up. Some of the cons with the sleeping bag is anything over 2-3 degrees Celsius, I'd suggest using it more of a blanket than a sleeping bag, because it can actually get quite warm in there. So really, really good insulated properties, this sleeping bag. I do believe up the top there it's even got a little mobile phone pocket to put your phone in when you go to sleep. Now currently this sleeping bag retails for around about the $130 mark Australian, so not cheap by sleeping bag standards, but with the quality that you get and the insulated properties that you get, I highly guarantee this sleeping bag will really keep you warm in those colder months. So just one thing you have to keep in mind with this sleeping bag is that it's not waterproof, so obviously you want to keep it nice and dry. Obviously that'll impair the insulated properties of the sleeping bag, but if you do that, you'll have a really comfortable, nice warm sleep. So as always guys, thanks for watching All Things Outdoors. Consider subscribing, hit us with a like, and we'll see you on our next video. Thanks guys, see you later.